Assalamualaikum. Before we go to the meeting, I would like to introduce our members. Firstly, our chairperson, which is WARDINA LAILA binti FAIZAL GANI. And after that, we have another 3 members, which is Nik ATIKAH binti Nik MANSOR, Nur IZZATUL AFIFAH binti SALLEH, and Nur HIDAYATI binti Muhammad FARID YEOH.
Assalamualaikum and good morning everyone. First, I would like to thank all of you for making yourself available for this meeting. I have received apologies for absence from Mr. Amirul, who cannot join this meeting as he is on medical leave. Today is our second meeting to discuss how to assist jobless people due to COVID-19 and natural disasters, and then review the company's finances. Before we start, I would like everyone to go over the previous meeting. Do you have an amendment to make?
Yes, I have. Excuse me, Mrs. Chairperson. I noticed an error on page 2 in the minute. Actually allocated 10,000 ringgit, not 15,000 ringgit for advertisement last year. And we agreed that the amount should be retained.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Afifah. Is there any other amendment?
No, there is no other amendment.
Okay, thank you. In that case, will someone please propose that the minutes from the previous meeting be accepted, please?
Yes, I propose the minute be accepted.
Thank you. Could someone please second the proposal?
Second the proposal, Miss.
All right, thank you. I hereby confirm the minute of the last meeting with an amendment. Before I proceed with the agendas, is there any arising matter that anyone would like to ask?
I just would like to know if the tender for our new project have been received.
Okay, thank you. Ms. Atikah, can you please respond to this question?
Yes, Mrs. Chairperson. We have received 5 new standards from different service providers, and currently we are still viewing their applications. We expect the result to be out in just another 2 weeks.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Atikah. Anything else?
Now we don't have anything else, Miss.
All right. If there's nothing more, let us move on to our first meeting agenda. As we all know, COVID-19, floods, and the economic crisis have caused in the job loss of millions of workers of all ages. As a result, we must act quickly to assist them in overcoming the challenges. I want to hear suggestions from all of you.
Okay, Mrs. Chairperson, as we all know, our restaurant now are growing simultaneously, and our product, which is Western food, are very popular among people. And some popular food that we have and cheese, spaghetti, lamb chop, and so on. All these products are so popular in the market from before till now. Just last year alone, our sales reached 250K per month, including our profit. I would like to suggest our company assist the people who lost their job by donating for them to small business.
I strongly agree with her suggestion, but I just want to change her idea a little bit, which when we give this donation, it does not benefit us even a little bit. So I suggest we convert the donation into a loan. So we give them a loan according to the number we set, and they only must repay 30% of our loan. At the very least, we can still get back the money we give, even a little.
I totally agree with both suggestions.
That was a great idea. I think that giving a loan is preferable. They just pay only half of the loan. From that, they will not feel burdened. So, can we agree on this idea?
Yes, Miss.
That sounds like a very good idea. I think we can do so for maintain and stable our company financial.
All right. I would like Ms. Afifah to change the solution by giving a loan and studying the details. Thank you for the ideas, Ms. Afifah and Ms. Hayati. Can I have some suggestions?
Yes, Miss. I have another suggestion. I think we should try to open a new branch. From that, we can assist those who are jobless by taking them to work with us.
That sounds like a very good idea. Can you tell us more about this?
Yes, I can. Firstly, as we all know, we have 3 restaurants in total in 3 states, which is Sarawak, Kuala Lumpur, and Terengganu. And all of them so far are very developed and always visited by locals and tourists. So I would like to suggest our new branch to be opened in Penang, where the state is also the focus of locals and tourists. Therefore, it also can help those who are unemployed by taking them to work with us in our new branches. Why I'm saying this because each branches have 10 to 12 employees. So with this, we can help as many as 10 to 12 of those who are jobless. In addition, it also helps us a lot because our restaurants are among the famous for its delicious food and uniqueness in serving. So there is no problem if we open a new branch because it will be the focus of the public. So that's all from me for now.
I strongly agree with this idea as it is not at all detrimental to our company. Even more profit, and in addition, we can help those who are jobless. Moreover, when looking at the most of the customer comments, they ask us to open a branch that closer to their location. So it's suitable to open at Penang since we never opened our branch there.
I totally agree with that. Is there anything that any of you would like to add?
I totally agree with both suggestions.
I would like Ms. Hidayati to look further about this with your team and bring it our next meeting. Is there anything else?
One other thing I would like to point out is to evaluate our sales strategies to find out whether they work or not. That way, we can figure out what needs to be fixed or changed. There's 2 suggestions that I recommend. Firstly, we review our promotions. Have they helped our generate profits or have they have resulted in losses instead? The second is to know the quality of our existing prospects. We must set our prioritize and high quality prospects. Those sales conversions can accelerate later on. And not forget to mention to replace our marketing strategies with more efficient one. As an example, we have probably spent a lot of money on billboard ads, right? I think now it's better to focus more on digital marketing. If this suggestion is accepted, I will talk to my team to create a company account to promote sales. I believe this will hit the market and we also get the opportunity to introduce our brand more through the social media, and perhaps it will help us to expand our business in the future.
I absolutely agree with your opinion here, Ms. ATIKAH. Furthermore, 9 out of 10 people nowadays prefer to browse through the internet to find out any information, even a place to go to eat either by themselves or with their friends. So I believe Ms. Atika's idea is really good.
I think I could not have said it any better.
Alright, Ms. Atikah, I would like you to pass the idea along with more details for consideration at the next meeting. Thank you everyone. Now let us discuss our final agenda, which is a review financial.
Yes,
Yes,
Miss.
That
Miss.
means
Ms. Afifah, could you explain to us the net profit of the company?
Yes, I can. Thank you. For our company, we still have a lot of balances from our net profit after paying all the necessary expense. Our total net profit alone this month is 150,000, and after paying the necessary, we still have 80,000 left, and I think that is a lot of net profit we have.
Quite frankly, I don't think we will survive adopting those balances. I think we should analyze our business expenses by buckle down and remove non-essential costs. From here, we can find out where and how we can reduce costs. There may be ways to cut these costs. For an example, we can establish good communication with our supplier and ask them if there is anything we can do to get a discount or cheaper shipping fees with a bigger down payment. Mm, reduce time-consuming manual processes that are not profitable for our business. If we switch to an automated accounting system so that the accounting-related costs can be reduced.
Yes, absolutely. You have a good point there, Nick.
Yep, that is right. I have seen it in the financial reports. I am hoping that this accomplishment will continue to rise this year. Oh yeah, what about our newest branch that opened early last year in Terengganu, Ms. Hidayati?
Okay, Miss, our new branch in Terengganu has received an incredibly good response from everyone. Every day, our sales exceed the desired setting, and every month, sales also reach the target like other branches. Moreover, when we have put a new menu, which is seasoned spaghetti, in this branch, so it's more attractive for regular customer and meat lover to come because our price is also affordable. So far, this branch has received a particularly good response as well as financially.
I've always checked the update on our social media account, and I saw that a lot of customers that came to our place gave a lot of good reviews on our food, that they would like to come again and then bring more of their own families and friends because the food we serve has good quality and sweet taste. Moreover, they gave so many positive reviews on our restaurant itself by saying that it looked really clean and the decoration is pleasing to the eye, suitable for Western food theme and so on. Just this morning alone, I checked our social media and saw 5 new positive reviews on our food and restaurant.
That's so true. A good impression of promoting our restaurant aids through social media is very helpful. It really takes by storm.
That is a fantastic news. I would like to request that Ms. ATIKAH and the team boost the number of advertisements for our new branch in Terengganu across all media.
Yes, of course, I would love to do so.
I am afraid we have a few minutes left. Is there any other business to discuss?
Yes, Miss, I have. Do we get some financial allocation to include in our reports?
Yes, that is a good question. Please state the expected budget that you need to carry out the task and send the draft of your budget proposal to me. I will try to get it approved and released within 2 weeks. Is there anything else to bring to attention?
No.
Alright, since there is no other matter, let us bring this meeting to a close for today. Let us recap the meeting outcomes before that. We agreed to give a loan with a payment of half of the loan. Ms. AFIFAH will study the details and present them in our next meeting. And then we also agreed to open a new branch in Penang to help the people by providing employment opportunities. And Ms. Hidayati will investigate our new branch. Finally, Ms. ATIKAH was assigned to create a company account to promote our sales and then boost the number of advertisements for a new branch in Terengganu across all media. And alright, we will meet again in next meeting on the 23rd of January. See you in the next meeting. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you
Thank
to
you,
Miss.